The Love and Hip Hop Atlanta ratings will certainly increase enormously after this, y'all, because once again, the stars of that show and their family situation, more and more is coming forth. More and more is coming forth concerning Kirk and Rasheeda's son and their daughter, and what really happened is coming forth. Lo is coming forth. Rasheeda's son's situation is becoming clearer day by day, because now we're finding more and more that the T-Hood incident could definitely be one of self-defense, y'all. This horrific thing that is shown on tape of Kelsey being AB'd by T-Hood, these tapes are now all over social media. T-Hood is seen doing the most to this little girl, okay? He is doing what you could possibly think that he's doing. Hands, feet, snatching up, all kinds of things. This little girl's frame is so small until it's just amazing that she didn't suffer any more serious harm to her body. And of course, we don't know, because she may have, but is just not revealing that right now. It is an awful thing to see. So it appears that not only was Kelsey talking to T-Hood's mother about what this man was doing to her, she also told her friend. Because y'all, thanks to the friend putting out these videos, everyone sees what was really going on in Kai's house. That's right. This was Kai's house. His parents bought him this house. Everyone sees what was going on behind closed doors. Yes, y'all. This was her brother Kai's house that he, and I say graciously, let T-Hood stay in or come to and be with this girl. And now he didn't have to do that. And for Kai to let this man come and stay on his property, and for the disrespect that was shown his house, his sister, as well as shown to Kai himself, the disrespect, y'all, something should have been done about this. And I'm not saying what was done, but I'm just saying something prior to this should have been done. And one thing that should have been done is that this girl, Kelsey, should have gotten out of that situation. And surely, yes, she could have done it. This was her brother's house. This man could have been long gone. Procedures could have been in place for this person not to be there anymore. She could have taken out, they said the TPO. She could have gotten all kinds of things done. So yes, first and foremost, the responsibility remains in Kelsey's hands. Because now, look, she has her parents all caught up in this. Her brothers all caught up in this. And for what? For not saying no to this man doing her the way he did her. And yes, ladies, it can be done. You can treat yourself better than this. Stop buying into the foolishness that you see out here. Women do not have to be treated like this. And so, yes, we're looking back at Kelsey again. Girl, not only did you put yourself in harm's way, you have put your whole family in harm's way. Because now, not only does Kirk and Rasheeda have to deal with the aftermath of this, and especially Kai having to deal with this and the repercussions of this, girl, you should have thought about this, and I hope you take this time to think about this and sit down and pray. Yes, sit down and pray. Spend time with the Lord. Hear Him and stop hearing all these other voices around you, like people in your life that have no idea of how to solve anything. Okay? The problem solver is the Almighty. And y'all, we cannot stress enough about how T Hood did this young lady. We cannot stress that enough. It was an ongoing situation, and we don't know if that was happening on the day of that awful incident, but we can pretty well think that it was, because now the self-defense is coming up, and for the authorities to immediately call it that, I'm going to tell y'all something. They saw something. Now, we may have seen these tapes of what he's doing to her now, and, we know it's of an earlier time, because Kelsey herself said that this man was destroying her property. He destroyed the cameras. He pulled out the wires and things from the cameras. He was destroying her property. So, okay, we know he did that. So we happen to have these tapes. So it must have been from earlier on. But I tell you what, the police have something too. Yes, they do. Because they said, immediately they said self-defense. And they let Kai go. So y'all, more and more is coming forth. And I know it's going to be clearer by the day. Because you know what? God's truth always prevails. Not your truth, not her truth, not his truth. God, there's only one truth, and it's God's truth. And that is prevailing even now. As we sit here, as we speak, as we live our lives, God's truth is prevailing.